Hello, Appreciative Traveler here, just back from our cruise to the Bahamas on the beautiful MSC Meraviglia. After this intro, I did put together a montage of some short videos to give you an idea of the ship as well as Ocean Key, hopefully without ruining the bit of element of surprise, which is always nice on a vacation. And hopefully it will help you out a little bit in your decision making, because I was very leery of going on MSC because of the complaints I saw online, and I want to cover a few of them now. For one, the food. I really don't get where the complaints are coming from. We have been on 4 different cruise lines, my husband and I, and on none of them, the general dining, I'm not talking specialty dining, is not really gourmet. I mean, let's face it, they are feeding thousands of people at one time. So I do expect the food to be good, don't get me wrong, but it was. We had a good variety. We had chicken parm, mussels, seafood, pasta. I even had a swordfish, which I've never had before, and it was delicious. Really enjoyed it. For breakfast, especially, the buffet has anything you could possibly want. My husband even likes the bagel with the salmon and the cream cheese. They even had that. So for us personally, I really don't see where the complaints are coming from. We really enjoyed it. Probably gained a couple of pounds when we were on the ship. So that's what I will say about that. And let's see, the next thing I heard complaints about were the staff. That one I definitely can't understand unless someone just had a really bad experience. Everyone we met was smiling, very helpful, very professional. No complaints at all about the staff. I mean, these people are hardworking people. They are working 11-hour days, and some of them with not a day off for quite a bit of time. And so for me personally, I appreciated that the staff and everything that they did for us. I have not one complaint about one member of the staff at all. I also wanted to cover the Aurea a little bit, because I saw a lot of videos. You'll see this in my video montage of the yacht club, and not too much about the Aurea Suite. And it was fantastic. I mean, the actual room, I hope I videoed it well enough you can see it. It's just beautiful. For the price that you pay for it and for the benefits that you get on the Aurea, I personally, for budget-wise, would not be able to afford that type of room on any other cruise line. So with the Aurea, you get the thermal spa, which I personally didn't even think we would use. We loved it. We went back twice on a 4-night cruise, and it was wonderful. They have different types of saunas, a salt room, an ice room, different types of jacuzzis. I'm not really how to explain them. Really cool. And heated lounges that you can sit on. Loved it. So unbelievably relaxing. And from what I've seen, I have seen videos on the Yacht Club thermal spa, and it looks like the same identical things in the Aurea thermal spa. I did not bring my camera in there. Mine is not waterproof, and it was safely tucked away in the locker due to all of the water. But yeah, looks exactly the same as the Yacht Club. So Yacht Club spa. So loved it. Highly recommend it. Okay, the next thing was the My Choice dining that the Aurea comes with. You can eat anytime between, I believe it was 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. in the panorama dining room, which is absolutely gorgeous. And it was nice not to have to rush there. We never waited to sit down. We just check in and got seated right away. So, and again, the food was great. So really liked the My Choice dining idea. It was really nice not to have an exact set time. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about was so I refer to this a little bit in the videos as well. With the Aurea, you also get preferred check-in. And so there's a general boarding line. There, of course, is Yacht Club, which you are escorted onto the ship by a butler. Or an officer, I believe. I can't remember which, sorry. But with the Aurea, you do go past the general check-in line and you go to what is their Diamond Club line. So it's also for Aurea. And it does not say that, so you'll have to ask somebody when you get there, and that we were directed to the Diamond Line. We only had 2 people in front of us. Once you get checked in, then you get your boarding pass and you have a seat, which I really didn't think I would like, because on other cruise lines, once you check in at the desk, you go right onto the ship. But I actually really did like it, because we sat there and relaxed, waited for our number to call, about 20 minutes probably. And once you got on the ship, there was no congestion. There was no bottleneck at the elevators. Actually really liked that boarding process. I would much rather be sitting in a chair in my own space than scrunched up with a bunch of people waiting for an elevator. That experience on other cruise ships, when you first get on, it's just a little bit frustrating. So actually enjoyed the boarding process. Wasn't bad at all. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was entertainment. We did not do any of the free shows, so I apologize. I can't comment on them because we did the Cirque shows. I am a big fan of anything Cirque, acrobatic, anything like that. So when I saw Cirque, we booked both shows, Houdini and the Rock Show. We personally liked the Rock Show better, but they were both excellent. Enjoyed them both very much. Before we got on the ship, I booked them for $12 a person. Think about what you would pay for a Cirque show off of the ship, and you'll realize it is a fantastic deal, really. You do get a cocktail with it, which if you have the drink package, isn't really that big of a deal, but it was good, and thoroughly enjoyed and loved the show very much. So I definitely think that that's worth it. Talking about the drink package, I also do feel that it was definitely worth it. So monetarily, you can kind of decide for yourself. The Easy Plus package, I think it's pretty well known, is $9, you know, a drink that you can get. Actually, when I went on board, there were actually the $10 list that they actually also let us choose from. So, and compare that to what you have to pay for, depending on the length of the cruise that you're on, and see if monetarily it's worth it for you. For me, it was more the fact of the ease of it. When I go on a cruise, I don't want to have to worry about anything. And that's one reason I love cruising. I want everything booked ahead of time and just relax and enjoy. And then you can just go with the flow with whatever happens and whatever entertainment there is. So it was just nice to go up, present my card, you order your drink, they give you your drink, and they're on to the next person. You walk away. They don't even wait for a tip, because all that's included in your package. So, I mean, I saw other guests that didn't have it, and they're fumbling around to get, you know, dollars out to give them, you know, their tips and everything, which there's nothing wrong if you want to give an extra tip. A couple of suggestions I saw was, if you have a bartender you're going to keep going back to, maybe at the beginning of the cruise, give them, you know, maybe a little substantial tip. Nothing wrong with tipping these hardworking people. But on an ongoing basis, as you're getting your drinks, it's just quick, easy. You don't even have to worry about it and think about it. So we really loved the drink package. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to go over was the island. Ocean Key, that's how they pronounced it, and so that's how I'm going to say it. So it was beautiful, but it really is just a chill beach day, unless you're going to do like the excursions of maybe a jet ski or a kayak, do some snorkeling. It really is a beautiful island just to walk around and sightsee. And we just absolutely loved it. So the light show, on ours anyways, but was a 9 o'clock and a 10 o'clock, and then a beach party to follow, both of them. And so what we did is we got on and off the island at least 3 times, I think, during the day. It's very easy to get on and off the ship. So we went out, chilled a little bit, walked around, got back on the ship, cooled off a little bit, you know, went in the pool, jacuzzi, because there are no pools on the island yet. I'm really hoping that that's going to change, because I think that would be fun to have like a swim up bar or something. But anyway, so we just got on and off the ship. Like I said, it wasn't a big problem. So we really enjoyed the light show on the lighthouse. It was really beautiful. And the beach party, dancing in the sand, was pretty fun afterwards. So that just gives you kind of an overview of the island. And I didn't really mind that it didn't have a ton of things for the kids to do, because there's so much stuff on the ship that hopefully will give you an idea of. So again, go back and forth. They want to go on water slides, go back on the ship, and it's all included, so why wouldn't you? So that's it for my overview that I could think of. My bottom line is, for the price that we paid for the ship, for the room that we had, for everything that we got, I really don't think it can be beat. And we are actually going on another MSC cruise in March. We liked it so much. This time we are bringing the kids back, and because there's so much to do for them. So I will be doing a quick video then, because we are going to have a deluxe balcony adjoining. That's all that was left by the time I decided to book for the particular weekend that we needed. And so I wanted to show kind of how the adjoining works, because I haven't been able to really find anything online about that. So I'll have a quick video on that as well. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. If there's any videos that you would like to see when we get back on the Meraviglia in March, you could also post that as well, and I will do my best to get maybe a little short little clip for you. Okay, for now, I'm going to send you over to my montage of videos. Hope you enjoy them and hope they're helpful in making your decision on the MSC Meraviglia. Here we are at MSC Aurea Suite 12007. You have to put your card in for it to work. This is the Aurea Suite. Wow. Okay, so here is the bathroom. Quite spacious. Shower is actually pretty good for a cruise ship. You have some nice shelving up here, and I believe, yes, there is some storage down here. Very nice. Okay, as you step in, there's a little corridor here with a beautiful, huge full-length mirror. It's amazing. You know, they don't talk about the Aurea Suite much on the videos that I've seen, and this is incredible. Look at this walk-in closet. This would be fantastic for a family. Look at all the space. I mean, it is a true walk-in closet. You have the separate bedroom with another closet. Wow, this is incredible. And then we have our own entrance to the balcony, which I'll show you in a little bit. The closet, which I think you can see a little bit of, has a safe, which is pretty normal for the Aurea Suite. We have our robes. Of course, you have your TV. Here's the seating area. Separate room. Again, really absolutely perfect for a family. Another TV, little bar area. Now, let's check out why we got this room, was the balcony. Wow, this is incredible. You almost wouldn't even need to leave your room. Check this out. Your own little whirlpool. I am pinching myself as to how beautiful this is. It's incredible. Highly recommend it. I think the Aurea Suite is definitely overlooked because of Yacht Club. So far, I am loving it. We did get a priority check-in. Probably not as much as Yacht Club, but still got us past the general check-in that was quite lined up. At the Aurea lineup, we were only, I think, behind two people. So fantastic. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I have to mention this one last thing. It's just a cute little touch with the Aurea complimentary champagne and some dark chocolate. Nothing but good things to say about the Aurea Suite so far. I stumbled upon this area. When we bring the kids on the ship, they will absolutely love this. Huge basketball, soccer, play area. Awesome. I just have to share this real quick because we've been on another cruise line, which was fantastic, but you actually have real channels. This is HGTV. There's a Cartoon Network for the kids. You know, I know you don't come on the cruise to watch TV, but for the kids, I think at night, I'm pretty impressed. All right, let's see what else I find. I should just share so you can actually see Cartoon Network for the kids. Fabulous. Okay, I know everyone's not a fan of football, but I am, and how cool is this? I'm on a cruise watching on a huge screen a football game. I know you can't really see the game, but so far I am having such a great time. MSC Meraviglia. Had to give you a little glimpse of this, how gorgeous this is. And then as you look down, absolutely beautiful. I think I want to go closer. How the staff pronounces it, so that's what I'm going to do. Really looks beautiful. We can't wait to go out there and explore. Hopefully I'll give you an idea of what the island has to offer. Okay. Talk to you soon. Okay, so for the kids and kids at heart, there is an arcade. It's actually pretty good. Air hockey down there. What would an arcade be without the obligatory claw machines? Okay, so just so that you're aware, with the entertainment package that they have, which I'll go over later, each game is $2. So you can do some calculating, see how much you need. Okay, so here are some of the prices for the other things that you can get with the entertainment package. Here's your F1 simulator. Check these cool games out. Some kind of battle pods. And then we have the bowling alley. It's closed right now, so I'm just giving you a quick peek here. And you can look out over the water while you're playing bowling. How awesome is that? Just the outside of the flight simulator. So as you can see, I mean, there's a 4D cinema. Really looking forward to taking the kids. There seems like there's really a lot for them to do. Another shot of the bowling. So here's a quick video of the gym. Quite large. Not for me, because there's enough going up and down the stairs. I feel like I get a good workout. Here we are at Ocean Key. Beautiful palm trees. Island music playing in the background. Beautiful start to the day. Okay, as we walked from the ship, you can see the ship is right there. This is the first bar you come across. And your drink packages do work here on the island. Area with umbrellas you come across right after that bar. It's a coffee bar and ice cream. It's a nice shaded area. And just to give some perspective, right across, I'm standing right across from that coffee bar you just saw, and there's the lighthouse in the distance. Okay, so here we have the buffet area. And then right across from that is an area where you can rent like the pool floats. Okay, so this is a really beautiful beach area. You see there's a lot of the cabanas are over here. There's lifeguards, and it does seem very protected. It's an extremely windy day today, but so it's still a little bit choppy, but I think with it being protected, it definitely does help. The only thing is, I was wondering when I was watching other videos, these cabanas, you cannot even see the lighthouse, so this would not be a good area to watch the lighthouse show. So here's an idea of the island and how it's laid out. Okay, so we are at the Lighthouse Beach. You got a little snack shop here, and of course, the bar, the Lighthouse Bar. So I just wanted to confirm, because this again was one of my questions before we came here, there are no cabanas to rent here on the Lighthouse Beach. And this is where your beach party is going to be, your lighthouse show. And so this is kind of where I want to be set up. And our ship is only about, I think they said, a third full. And there are very few seats left out on the beach. So with a full ship, it might be difficult to find spots. So maybe get here early. We got here a little late. We got here around 1 o'clock. So you might want to get here early and get your spot. Okay, this is actually the Lighthouse Bar. I had the wrong bar before. It is right out at the edge. You can see the lighthouse. We've got reggae, live reggae in the background. This is the coolest place yet. Nice couches. Love it. Okay, Ocean Cay, or Keys, sorry, at night. It's starting to light up. A few more hours until the lighthouse show, which I'll give you guys a little glimpse of. I don't want to ruin it for you. Look at this ship all lit up. Isn't that beautiful? All right, we'll be back. Okay, so have you ever been in the Caribbean this late at night? I have not on a cruise. This is an overnight stay in their private island, and we are waiting for the light show. Doesn't get much better than this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,